Welcome back to Goldmaster Gaming. Today we are playing eFootball PES 21 season update. Today we choose Switzerland versus Colombia. For gameplay, I am using PlayStation 4. I hope you all are enjoying my gameplay simulations. So it's not a real match, guys. It's just a gameplay simulation. I was playing on PlayStation 4. Game name is eFootball PES 21. You can play with me. If you like my gameplay, you can subscribe to my channel and send me super chats. Colombia, Switzerland versus Colombia. Today we are playing. Let's start the gameplay simulation. Game tips for player you are looking. Quickly taps. Okay, got it.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for a beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Seferovic.
Welcome to the streaming, guys.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Mbolo. Ospina can claim that. Luis Muriel. Forward it goes.
Comment section who will win this match today.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lerma. Lobs it in gently.
Colombia making chance. Let's say
Lovely bit of skill there.
the pass was good. They were very close.
And it's Quadrado. Cleared away. Lerma. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball through needs to be good here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Arias positions himself well and cuts it out. Lerma. Quadrado. Granit Xhaka. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Sanchez
goes direct to the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Hoists it forward.
Okay, Switzerland. Making chance, big chance for
Shoots to
Switzerland.
shoot.
It is a goal.
Switzerland!
Switzerland.
And Switzerland take the lead.
It's the first goal for Switzerland.
Switzerland produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch.
First goal, but it's goal within 10 minutes to Switzerland.
Switzerland take the early advantage.
Sanchez
Goes looking. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It'll be a throw-in. Arias. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Seferovic. Embolo. Now it's Seferovic. Switzerland are ahead after a fine start here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
10 minutes for first
A
half.
buccaneering run from the defender.
Half an hour goes.
And it's Muriel. Xhaka gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Seferovic provides an outlet. Xhaka. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score shoots! Arias plays it forward quickly. Has gone out. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Cuadrado. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
It's a chance for Colombo. Oh,
And he just
wrong
whacks it
foot.
away. Quadrado. Arias. And here's Muriel. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
It's a penalty for Colombo. Let's in. Oh, where is it called?
We're level.
What is it called for Colombo? Moreland.
Oh, dispatched with
Equaliser.
certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder
No.
to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Colombia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
So midway through the first half and it is a tight old tie. And it's Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Plays it out to the wing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lerma. Mina to play forward.
It's a dramatical match.
He's
Equalizing
got good distance on that.
position. Let's see who broke this.
Quadrado.
crossing goal.
Tries to locate someone up front. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Seferovic. And here's Seferovic. Ospina catches it safely. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on his way. That's surely a foul, free kick.
It's a foul. It's a chance for Switzerland.
He's
Get
got
late.
direct.
Oh!
Oh, he's
What
got
a
a
save
fine
by
save.
Well, I thought the
goalkeeper.
starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball
Fantastic
and deal with it
save.
well.
Lerma is there to heave it away. That has sent him sprawling. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Switzerland presented with a golden opportunity here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, brilliant stop from
Penalty
Ospina!
missed by Switzerland.
a gut feeling they'd miss the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. Right through the middle. Embolo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gets into a dangerous position. Lerma. Now it's Muriel. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Arias drives it forward. It's Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And here's a Embolo! Luis Muriel, the scorer already in the game. Arias conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Muriel hits it!
Another
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. Xhaka. It's wrestled off the ball. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And the weighted pass. And here's Muriel. Can he deliver? Here's the ball in. Rodriguez goes looking. Now, what's he got in mind? Pumps it into the area. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Gets the better of his man. It's Rodriguez. Over to the left. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Embolo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Embolo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Arias. That's been drilled forward. Done very well to intervene. That is as far as they're going to go.
Come on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. He's through. Looking for a decent ball in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Embolo. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception.
It's a foul time.
Half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Colombia took off the second half.
Switzerland clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Get a throw in. Arias looks to bypass the midfield, and it's hoisted clear. Hits one! Surely this time, goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sommer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And here's Embolo. Seferovic. And that's sprayed out wide. And he's there to cut it out. That's been levered clear. Turns and goes back. Granit Xhaka. Battles to win it back. Breaks on here. So who's he picking out? And here's Muriel into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Seferovic. Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Gorgeous control there. Has a goal! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeps everyone guessing. Cleared away. Up towards the flank. Lerma gets it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper sees it all the way. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Ball's out on the left now. And it's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Mbolo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Lerma. Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. Good clearance and very necessary. Sanchez wants it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shad knocks it away. Lerma plays it forward, and he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Rodriguez could run down the left. What can they make of it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ricardo Rodriguez. Share. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brings it forward. Share. And here's Embolo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Rodriguez. It's Seferovic! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Seferovic. And here's Seferovic. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quadrado. Just brushed off the ball there. Switzerland to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Lerma. Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Seferovic. Time to deliver. Arias gets good distance on it. Well, that's where he wants it. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo!
Embolo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And he's there to clear it. It's anyone's ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Colombia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Mbolo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Seferovic. Lerma can hoist it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arias drives it towards the front. And out to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Xhaka clip. It's Seferovic! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Luis Muriel has been caught there, it's a foul. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Out for a throw. A really good feat. So who's he picking out? Rodriguez knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Quadrado pings it out wide. And he can get that clear. Up towards the front line. Shad with the clearance. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Well played, he saw that coming. Sanchez sends it forward. That's great strength on the ball.
Colombia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it high. Towering header! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Seferovic. And it's Seferovic. And here's Embolo. Seferovic. Seferovic! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cher. Granit Xhaka. Has he found his man? Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Two minutes to be added on. Forward it goes. Cuadrado. Sanchez. Looking to hit the front line. Cher attempts a clearance. Colombia to make one last surge forward. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the pre... So that's it. It is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, John? And that gets things running. And it's Embolo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lerma. Luis Muriel. And it's played forward. Fence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Cuadrado. Arias. Kings it out wide. Cuadrado. And here's Muriel. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Luis Muriel really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Granit Xhaka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Muriel. Cuadrado. Arias. Played in with accuracy. Cher. Arias. Lerma. Forward it goes. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. And he just whacks it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. dispatched expertly, nicely done. Switzerland go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Goes direct to the front line. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Lerma. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Share. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado. Bolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Switzerland have a free kick. Loose. Luis Muriel. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it into the middle. Shad is there and he can get that clear. Seferovic. And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Luis Muriel gets into a dangerous position. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Rodriguez drives forward with purpose. So who's he picking out? Oh, great! Seferovic! Arias goes looking. Share. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's been drilled forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Out to the right. And it's Mbolo. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Share. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Tries a shot! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Switzerland produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Seferovic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's a hits one! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And here's Xhaka, over to the left. Swung over into the middle. Knocks it away, and it's played forward. That is terrific skill. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's not going to make it. He's going after it. Seferovic. Sanchez. And it's Muriel. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Seferovic. Xhaka. It's Mbolo! No, not quite.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And they've been caught out here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Seferovic. Right towards the front men. And it's Seferovic. And it's got through. Cleared away. Only partially clear. Now it's Seferovic! Quadrado. Arias. Quadrado goes looking. Played into space out wide. Quadrado. Played out to the right. No question, that's a foul. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Rodriguez drives it forward. Embolo goes for goal! Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Rodriguez has made his impact already. Granit Xhaka. Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. It's on a plate. Arias. Steered forward, well positioned to make that interception. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hoists it forward. And it's Embolo. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's hoisted clear. Quadrado. Into the box. It is a corner. Ricardo Rodriguez. Plays it over to the other flank. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. He's got options out wide. And has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Granit Xhaka tries to switch the play. And it's Seferovic. And here's Embolo. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Up towards the front line. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Aimed in towards the centre. Firmly met. Granit Xhaka. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Switzerland go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. The action has already resumed here. It has got through to him. He's gone for it! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Quadrado! Lerma. Just brushed off the ball there. Goes for the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Bolo. Seferovic. Now it's Seferovic. Time and again they are repelled. Ricardo Rodriguez. Share. Granit Xhaka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Played in by Seferovic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it back. share. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sanchez with a searching ball. And here's Muriel. And it's Cuadrado. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Granit Xhaka. Turns and goes back. Cuadrado. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. It's gone for a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. And here's Seferovic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for goal! Timely intervention. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Xhaka does well there, alert. It'll be a throw-in. Into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Granit Xhaka. Seferovic. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes on a charge down the left. Here's the cross. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to go, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. There's a long ball, played back in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has he found his man? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Granit Xhaka. And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Rodriguez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. No. Xhaka is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's played forward. And here's Embolo. Seferovic gets on. Seferovic hits it! Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Arias goes looking. And he's there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuadrado. Granit Xhaka. Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Arias positions himself well and cuts it out. Cuadrado. Arias tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Share. Granit Xhaka. Share. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Share gets into the right position to intercept. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuadrado. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a pop! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Tries to locate someone up front. And it's Seferovic. Looks to clip it forward. It's a throw in. Well, that's where he wants it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ricardo Rodriguez. That'll be a throw. Lerma. Forward it goes. Bolo. Luis Muriel. Muriel. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's gone out of play.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. And it's Muriel. Quadrado. Hoists it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Has gone out. Battles to win it back. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Looking for space out wide. Looking to break out here. Arias. Muriel. Lerma. Arias sends it forward. Away from immediate danger. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
up he gets! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. There's the whistle. Sanchez. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. And it's Seferovic. Forward it goes. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Share. Seferovic. Seferovic clips one through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. And it's Seferovic. Hoists it high. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Switzerland take the early advantage. Sanchez sends it forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. Share. Granit Xhaka. Share goes looking. Mina. Looking to hit the front line. Shad can get it clear. And here's Muriel. Over it comes. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's the throw. Mina. Arias tries to get it forward quickly. Share. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Seferovic. Lerma. Lerma plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Referee's given a throw. So who's he picking out? Shad gets rid without sophistication. Quadrado. And here's Muriel. Lerma. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Lerma. Quick ball forward. Lerma. Gets on the end of it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Switzerland are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Seferovic. Defending was strong and firm. Has he found his man? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Xhaka spreads it towards the left. Seferovic battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Receives it from behind. And it's Quadrado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Granit Xhaka. Share. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. Share. Share goes looking. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it clear. Quadrado. Luis Muriel. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. It's a throw in. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Beautifully executed. Whipped in. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Share. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Arias. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Dinks one in. Done very well to intervene. Sanchez. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Share. And it's played forward. Lerma goes looking. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sommer gets it upfield. Ah, he's given it away! Rodriguez has come steaming up from the back for this. Lovely bit of skill. Granit Xhaka. Seferovic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Switzerland clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Seferovic is onto it and can take it up. And it's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. it's Seferovic. Seferovic, a scorer already in the game. Oh, sweet feet. Arias plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he heaves it forward. Lerma. Knocks it away. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Just brushed off the ball there. Up towards the front line. And here's Muriel. Quadrado. Arias. Quadrado. Lovely feet. Has a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo.
Embolo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Embolo. Fired it. And the finish! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's got through. Chance to break. The first 45 minutes are up. So, reviews on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Switzerland in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Mina. Arias. Hoists it forward. Lerma. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Cleared away. Colombia have it back and they can go again. And it's played forward. Seferovic. Seferovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And once more they can't get through. And he's had a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sanchez. Lerma goes looking. Colombia get it back again. Gets good distance on it. Now, real chance! Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Granit Xhaka. Share. Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. Seferovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it clear. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Cuadrado. Looking to... And Cuadrado! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Turns and goes back. Colombia have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gorgeous control there. Puts it into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Played towards the front men. Luis Muriel. Switzerland in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Quadrado. Going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez is on a run down the left wing. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Oh, what a... Mbolo! Straight at the keeper.
Mbolo simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Shad gets it back. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Seferovic. Share. Granit Xhaka. Lerma. Arias goes looking. Share. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Luis Muriel battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Seferovic. It's found its way to him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arias plays it forward. Share. Seferovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chip through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And back to base. Now it's Muriel. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Quadrado pings it out wide. Arias goes on an adventurous run. He's there to get rid. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Share. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mina with a searching ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shad tries to get it forward quickly. Out for a throw. Quadrado. Chance! Knocks it away. Could cross it here. Cleared away. It's on a plate. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Quadrado! Chooses to go back. Has a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And that's been levered clear. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Seferovic. Mina gets it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Share. He could be in here. Lerma. And that's sprayed out wide. There's the ball in. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Looks to thread it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lerma. Oh, nice touch. Muriel. Granit Xhaka. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Granit Xhaka. Cuts it out. Steered forward. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's hoisted clear. It's wrestled off the ball. Lerma goes looking. Shad with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Goes for the cross. And the defence can get it clear. Shad is there to heave it away. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's cut it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forward it goes. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it forward. Cuts it out. Sanchez. Well, that's where he wants it. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Mbolo. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win by a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thought? So we're up and running. Seferovic. Lerma. Shad can get it clear. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes looking. That has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's nice. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka. Cuadrado. Luis Muriel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sanchez sends it forward. Shad tries to clear. And it's Muriel. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Arias kicks in with a cross. And that's clear cut, that's a free kick.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Muriel. Ricardo Rodriguez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's being played forward. Oh, real danger here. Gets it into the middle. Arias drives it towards the front. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuadrado. Luis Muriel plays it forward. Shad is there to heave it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good interception. Mina goes looking. First quarter of an hour gone. Switzerland still without an attempt on target. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he heaves it forward. Share. Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got it, and he's got time. Plays it out to the flank. Can he deliver? Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's played forward. Goes for the cross. Timely intervention. Quadrado. Share. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Keeps everyone guessing. Hit into the middle. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Repelled by the keeper. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the clearance is short. Sanchez drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Xhaka gets his foot in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Played back in. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rodriguez receives it in a wide position. A chance to play it in.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
And here's Mbolo. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Cuadrado. Gets it back. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Arias goes looking. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in. Meets it first time! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Up towards the front line. Share. Granit Xhaka. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. So who's he picking out? Gets the chance to cross. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. And here's Seferovic. Xhaka. Sanchez. Mina. Arias. Forward it goes. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Across the field it goes. Seferovic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Arias drives it forward. Granit Xhaka. And the half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. A really good feat. And it's Xhaka. Chance to break. Cuadrado. Luis Muriel tries to stroke it through. And that's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. Bolo.
Colombia really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's Embolo. Embolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Switzerland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Cuadrado, and it's played forward, out to the right. Rodriguez does well there, alert. Granit Xhaka. Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Dashing forward at pace. Cuadrado. Arias. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He'll have a go. They continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Seferovic. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Rodriguez pumps it into the... shoots! He scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole
Switzerland are so well practiced in the arts of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Switzerland take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Quadrado. Hoists it forward.
Colombia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Quadrado. Back into the middle. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Muriel. Aimed in towards the centre. That's not going to make it. Looking to get with it. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Forward it goes. He goes long. Quadrado can get it clear. Granit Xhaka. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself a peach of a goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's gone for a throw-in. Luis Muriel going full steam down the flank. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's straight offside. Shad tries to clear. Now it's Seferovic. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes back. He's had a look. Bolo. That's the throw. Beautifully done. Rodriguez does well to read it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Share. Now it's Seferovic. Looking for space out wide. Seferovic. Here's the cross. And that should be the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. Battles to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to switch the play. With a delicate ball. And that has been clubbed away. Played into the middle. And now the breakaway. Luis Muriel. And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Swung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Here comes another cross. Hoists it forward. Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodriguez, a scorer already in the game. And here's Muriel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bolo. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Rodriguez pushes to get on the end of it. Muriel. Forward it goes. Shad battles to win it back. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Arias tries to get it forward quickly. Ricardo Rodriguez. He's got options out wide. Embolo. Just 5 minutes left. Cuadrado. Cuadrado drives it forward. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez hoists it forward. Cher. Granit Xhaka looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes direct to the front line. Cher knocks it away. Played into space out wide. And he won't reach that. Granit Xhaka. And it's Seferovic. And Bolo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that has been cleared. Forward pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's surely a foul, free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. chance! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Arias with a searching ball. Added time is up.